Parayana. Yes, respected friends, welcome you all. Hearty gratitudes as well as congratulations that to the best of the supports we are every day holding on to through our these morning Upanishadi classes. Continue it for all reasons at all costs. And our Vyaktitvas, which we want to understand and strengthen through the study of these Upanishads, other Shastras, and our practice called sadhana. Remember them. Are we at our own level becoming Lokasevakas? The purpose of it is already told so many times. So too are we Dharmastapakas. Are we able to discover that Viragi in us, Bhakta in us, Shishya in us, Mumukshu in us, and Jignasu? And then Shrota, yes, we are there. Sadhakatva, little strong it has to become. Parishrami, yes, we are, but still there are our capacities which are maybe used here and there. They can be brought for this purpose alone. What about Prerita? That also is there 30-40%. It can be increased to maximum level. And then the Prashanta Gambhirata is a thing which is obtained only when we are fully on the track, undoubtedly, assuredly, and with our own full awareness. Then Samskrita Bhasha, it needs its own prayatna to learn. And the Guru Upasaka, Deva Upasaka has to be relentless. Also the Manana Karta, the Chintana Karta, Nididhyasana Karta. So these are the goals. They have to be remembered. We have to be inspired by them only and dedicate all our faculties in doing them so that we escape from the things which are not to be done, doing them and getting the consequence of which we don't want, called as a sort of regrets or guilts or the miseries, etc. This is how we are here to learn, not only to save ourselves but also to make us evolve, grow. Param Brahma Tattva, Ishvara Tattva, Jaganmatru Tattva, Devata Gana, Guru Gana, Sakala Shastra Ganas are ready to help us. More and more tuning is required to them. It shows to us, those who are studying Shastras regularly, how much more work is there for us to do. Of tuning to all these sources and recognizing the Vyaktitwas to be strengthened and having all the knowledge in the backdrop and continuously using knowledge to work on. Just like in any of the outer professions also, he'll have to learn those skills, he'll have to remember those skills, he'll have to utilize those skills in the field. When the work happens, it gives the fulfillment. Here also. But this subject matter is little subtler, deeper. Still, it is not impossible. It is difficult, not impossible. Because only it is difficult, many people do not pursue it. Yet, with all its difficulty, this spirituality becomes the best and ultimate way of life. Welcome all friends. Shwethashwathara Upanishad, we are doing the study. Then Gita, then Mandukya, again then Gita, then Tulsi Ramayana, then Yoga Vasishta Maharamayana, then beautiful Nirguna Manasa Puja, Skanda Puranam, Upanishad. This Upanishad we are seeing now the importance of pranayama, the techniques of pranayama, utility of the pranayama, zarurat. So this topic very rarely comes in Vedanta. It has come in this Upanishad in this ninth mantra. The Bhagawan Adi Shankara thought कि at the time of commenting on the mantra, the importance will be given to the main goal, the Brahma Tattva only. But at the same time, this sadhana pranayama is helpful both in keeping the body fit and healthy, keeping the mind calm and quiet, and if somebody with intelligence comes to pranamaya kosha level in his identity, then he will be transcending the annamaya kosha, in which alone all problems are there, maximum problems, big ones at this level. Once we transcend it, then at the mind level also we have to sort out. So, keeping all this in mind, quoting some Puranas, he is explaining to us this is in short pranayama. Yet, it's only an introduction. You must go to the Guru and learn from him. That point, Bhagawan himself will tell today. Correct, friends? So, let us continue from where we have stopped yesterday. And today, the five things, the Shanti. The Vedic Shanti mantra. Little only common sense thought, sankalpa, mantrocharana, and study. Start. ॐ शन्नो मित्रः शं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ शन्नो मित्रः शं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम् ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ शन्नो मित्रः शं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम् ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ शन्नो मित्रः शं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम् ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ शन्नो मित्रः शं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम् ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Friends, in today's common sense thought, very simple things as we have repeatedly discussed again. Key master the subject matter by after thoroughly listening, doing one's own study contemplation as to where we have to reach, what experience we have to gain, where we have to get established in it. In this subject matter has to become thorough in our understanding. Upanishads are the only ones which are source. Good, we are studying, we are almost familiar also, but then we have to fully understand it, digest it, accept it, assimilate it, and become sthira that this is what is my lakshya. थोड़ा सा उसको दिन ब दिन उसको बढ़ाते जाना. That cannot be neglected. Strengthening that. The if the strengthening of the goal is not consciously done, then something continues to remain as the goal, which should not be. The world. It may even become stronger also, nullifying or neutralizing or reducing the interest in the spiritual main goal. वो डेंजर है, हमको वो एक्सेप्ट करना है, बच के रहना. दिस इज व्हाट इज माय गोल, दिस इज व्हाट इज माय गोल. I have to reach to that level. I have to reach to that level. That repeatedly we have to ascertain, day in and day out. है ना? See the great Mahatmas who are established in the Brahma Sthiti, liberated. Imagine before that Sthiti reached, how much vigorously they might have deeply meditated and reached. We have to think, na? So that what we have to do, we also get an idea. But before that vigorous meditations and all, how much they might have day in and day out thought about this is what is my goal, this is what I want, nothing other than this. है ना? In life also you can see, जो बंदा एग्जाम में फेल हो रहा है 3 बार 4 बार, आजकल वो सिस्टम नहीं है, बट वी हैव सीन कितना तड़प होता है यार. ऑल 5 सब्जेक्ट्स आई एम पास, आई हैव पास, ओनली वन आई एम नॉट एबल टू. हिज रेस्टलेसनेस यू कैन सी. एंड द अदर यंगस्टर, नो जॉब, उसको इतना रेस्टलेसनेस होता है नौकरी नहीं है करके, दुख है ना. इज born to a rich family, little safe, but others, even father also earning very less, more children at home, and the eldest son not getting the job. Kitna dukh. And so too to the parents. When the daughter is growing and her marriage time has come, but match fixing nahi ho raha hai. How much they become restless, isn't it? Jaldi jaldi, oh bapre. They are in every temple they go, every astrologer they contact, every matrimonial they see. We see this in the world, no? In the same way, a patient in the hospital, 5 दिन हो गया, 10 दिन हो गया, 15 दिन. If he is matured, if he is a sadhaka, he is चल ठीक है जहाँ भी रहे प्रभु की इच्छा. But नहीं है तो तड़प in him. When will I get discharged? डॉक्टर साहब ओ तो चिल्लाता रहता. And he asked the parents or the attendants, family members, take me home, take me home. I'm just giving so many examples to say that in that way, our tadap for Paramatma should happen in us. You know, they have become very clear in the understanding, became very restless in that want of it. Then they found the method to reach to that stage. They tried and they reached. Now they are relaxed. हमको भी वहां जाने तक रिलैक्स नहीं हो सकता, नहीं होना चाहिए. That's why that again and again study of Upanishad, thinking about the subject matter, accepting it, and most importantly is question oneself: what is my goal? What am I feeling now? What is the correct goal? So this is my goal, not that. This is my goal, not that. This is my goal, not that. We have to consciously say, without not saying, how will it happen? With the mind, we have to keep on saying to us so that those samskaras, that this is my goal, increase. And the other samskaras, that something other is goal, they get reduced. For a human being, especially who is studying Upanishads, there cannot be any other goal because it cannot be. Yesterday we saw, no? How can anything be goal which is going to definitely give us misery because it is endful? Finite and temporary cannot be the goal. We saw yesterday class. Mein. So, how much that exercise we are doing of strengthening that this is my goal, this is my goal, this is my goal. One helping thing is what, as we saw just now, those who have already reached that goal, those who are single pointedly pursuing that goal, they should be examples to us. They should be source of inspiration to us. Remember them only. Trick of the mind is what? It turns our attention towards other worldly people and says, देखो उसने तो अर्थ काम को लक्ष्य बनाया तो मुझे भी वही बनाना है. See, he's इतना मौज कर रहा है, इतना एंजॉय कर रहा है with all his friends or relatives or family members. How much he is enjoying. Let me do that. That type of negative thought, the negative only it is. Because that is samsara. They are at that level. उनको उसी में. But when the problems, tragedies come, they have no answer. And for us, there is no problem or tragedy because we are rising above all those zones where there are problems, tragedies. And problems, tragedies are only at the upadhi level. We are going to beyond upadhi, na? So we are transcending them once for all. So any day, the goal chosen by is always noble, greater. And yet the mind goes on playing the trick of diverting our attention there and tempting us, उसको लक्ष्य बनाओ, उसको लक्ष्य बनाओ. ये होता रहता है. Even a person who has fully established in this is my goal and doing sadhana, a little inadvertence can pull him back. That's only a wastage of time. Though he will again come back onto the path, but उतना भी क्यों मौका देना चाहिए? So therefore, avoid remembering those people and their involvements, enjoyments, worldly. Instead of that, remember the co-sadhakas who are doing well, better than us, or those who are in a good position, you know, good, doing lots of sadhana. उनको देखते हुए उनसे हमको इंस्पिरेशन पाते रहना. तो let me also do, let me also do. Finally, remember it's our purushartha only gives us phala. In the outer world also, in adhyatmika kshetra also. बिना किए कुछ नहीं मिलता. अगर ऐसा होता तो साधना करो करो कह के क्यों कहेंगे शास्त्र सारे. Everywhere do only said. No? Don't do anything. It will happen automatically. Nowhere it is written. So this is what we have to first of all strengthen. That's what is my goal. Pakka. Then the roadmap obviously required, no? From where we are now to that. the inner subtler roadmap of shifting our identities, involvements through the upadhis as a jiva to the nirupadhika sthiti. The roadmap we have to make. है ना? वे कंफ्यूज लगता है, बट सोच विचार करने से पक्का आइडिया आ जाता है. वेदांत has already been taught. We have studied it. The transcendental and the immanent. Immanently perform the duties, remain or try to identify with the transcendental. That's the thing. Till it happens. वही हमको करना है, लिख लेना चाहिए वो क्या करना है, क्या पहुंचना है. Second point. Third is what? Simple but required. Okay, in this world, especially those who are still in grihastha sthiti of being with the people around, and under so many so-called obligations or duties, how many situations keep on coming up, and situations and problems, endless, which are. So the common sense thought is what? Take all of them positively. None of them should be taken negatively. Taking them positively and responding to it positively. Okay. Respond them positively. What is a positive response is? Come what may outside, I don't want to disturb my mind. Come what may outside, I don't want to impurify my mind. This is the positive response. Come what may, I don't want to increase my importance to the outer world. Come what may, I don't want to lose my time and energy. Come what may, I don't want to forget my main inner goal. ये जो भी बाहर होता है ना, वो सब माया है, वो सब प्रारब्ध है, वो सब मोह है, सब मन है जो हमें भटकाने का कोशिश करता है. हमें नहीं भटकना है. Somebody insults us, misunderstands us. How we respond positively to that? I told you the other day, 4 days back, without our own involvement, conscious. If somebody is insulting us, troubling us, it is all our earlier prarabdha getting cleared. Go through it. And then remember, same person who is hating you so much, troubling you so much in your heart, and ask that person to forgive in your own mind. No need to ask outside. Man hi man. We have seen all this in Bhagavata Purana. And pray to the Lord. Oh Lord, let this be quickly ended so that the persecutions from that person are no more unto me. It happens. There are few people who trouble us. Some come and trouble and go, वो चलता ही रहता है. सबके लिए होलसेल प्रे करना है. सब मुझे क्षमा करे. No, I am a spiritual path. May your negative thoughts or words be not disturbing me. I am sorry for everything. That works. This is positive response. More than that, nothing to be heard, nothing to be contemplated. कोई कहते हैं यार वो बंदा आपके बारे में बहुत बुरा बोल रहा है. अब क्यों बोल रहा है, क्या बोल रहा है? नीड नॉट लिसन. दैट सेंटेंस इज इनफ. बुरा बोल रहा है मतलब सम प्रारब्ध इज गोइंग ऑन. दैट इज इनफ फॉर यू टू प्रे. नीड नॉट गो इनटू डिटेल्स. कोई जरूरत नहीं. बिकॉज दैट्स नॉट आवर गोल. आवर गोल इज इनर पीस. यू हैव टू सर्च दैट हिडन सेल्फ इन अस ना, इन आवर केव ऑफ आवर हार्ट. अब उस जर्नी में जो हम है ना, हमको इन सब पे ज्यादा वैल्यू नहीं करना चाहिए. इट्स नॉट केयरलेसनेस. राइट नाउ तो वी हैव स्टॉप्ड डूइंग ऑल नेगेटिव. पहले करते थे होंगे जन्म जन्म से. अभी न कोई दुनिया में जाते हैं हम, न किसी को अर्थ काम आदि के लिए तंग करते हैं, न मन में भी कोई ऐसी वृत्तियां नहीं है. आई थिंक वी हैव रीच्ड टू दैट लेवल. नो, सो प्रेजेंट इज सेफ. वी आर नॉट ट्रबलिंग एनीवन. Neither we are with ego dominating and humiliating others, nor for the sake of money we cheating others. for any other sukha and bhoga we are traveling, no, वो सब हो गया, avashad. But still the past will haunt us. That's what comes in the form of all these things. To them, positively हमें respond करना है. The positive response is not compromising with the peace of mind, not compromising with our main sadhana. If we give the value, then we are trapped. Remember, कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना, even when the great avatars come, even when the Rishi Munis have come, they also are, commented by people. Even now, till now, भगवान राम को, कृष्ण को लोग नहीं छोड़ते. अब देखो, इतने हजारों साल हो गए. It is like the world is like that. Again, we should not be like a buffalo, careless, reckless, and continue doing nonsense. No, nonsense doing we stopped. Spiritual sadhana we are doing. Yet, because of that earlier thing, such persecutions come. How to respond to them? Everybody is invited, but I am not invited to that program. These are the small little things, but the disturbance, agitation they cause is so much, which we can't afford. Because we have to be quiet and calm and peaceful and search the inner self. I can बोलो. इसलिए उसको से हमें बचे रहना. And from our side also, as we are studying in Gita, so powerful thought, which is, what first thing said by Arjun Bhagavan, Shankara as a Sambandha Bhashya is, I don't know we are able to feel it or not. What is the basic problem of Arjuna? Aham esham mama ete. Iti भ्रांति जनित स्नेह विच्छेद कृतौ शोकमोहौ प्रदर्शितौ हमेशा ममयेते. I am theirs, they are mine. Bas, enough for the whole samsara. देखो हमेशा ममयेते. These are all at the upadhi level only, no? At the nirupadhika Brahma level, it's only one without second. When you come down to upadhi level, I am this body, they are that body. They are mine, I am theirs. In various relations. I am their father, they are my children. I am their uncle, they are my nephews, whatever. ये सब उपाधिक है, रहते हैं वो, छोड़ नहीं सकते. बट नॉट मोर इम्पोर्टेंट देन आवर इनर स्पिरिचुअल गोल. हाँ तो क्या है, जो करना है कर रहा हूं मैं, उससे ज्यादा वो स्नेह विच्छेद होता है करके डर नहीं रखना. whatever mutual prarabdha we have, that can get exhausted through this relativity. Therefore, these relations we are bound in this life. In the earlier life, you must be somewhere, I am somewhere. क्या पता? You in अगले जन्म में, isn't it? So in this life, we are bound by this relation. So what is to be done is done there. But more than that, पकड़ना नहीं. And while doing all this, the emotion sentiments come. The only answer for it is our goal is inner self. That is why it becomes necessary. When my goal is to catch flight at 5 a.m., it becomes necessary for me to get up at 3 and go to airport. There's nothing sentiment, emotion about it. अरे फिर नींद खुल रहा, नींद कम हो जाएगा, जल्दी उठना पड़ेगा. अरे, there's nothing like it. You have to go. So when my goal is spiritual, these things have to be less valued. इस तरह का. So outer responses also should be positive, such a way that we are using all the wisdom gained and our sadhana is intact. ये याद रख लेना, है ना? That's been called as Bhagavan Shankara says to us in so many texts like Sadhana Panchakam, Jana Krupa Jana naishturyam utsrujyatam. Utsarjanam. Give up. Janakrupa. Janakrupa means people loving us, respecting us, valuing us. That's called kripa. Jananaishturya means disrespecting us, devaluing us. ये दो ही तो होते हैं ना हमको. दोनों को वैल्यू नहीं कर. पुण्य है पहले का तो पीपल विल रेस्पेक्ट अस, इनवाइट अस. सब करते हैं लोग. यू विल नॉट इवन इमेजिन ये तो मैं तो इतना यूजलेस हूँ फिर भी ये लोग कैसे कर रहे हैं. बिकॉज द प्रारब्ध, पुण्य प्रारब्ध. Otherwise, you're a great sadhaka, you're doing wonderful things, sevas, but still nobody will respect you. Even they will disrespect you. That's because of the papa phala. हमारा वो तो लक्ष्य है ही नहीं. हमें तो ये जीव भाव से बाहर आना है. We have to realize the Atma Anubhava, isn't it? That's why he said, study Upanishad, strengthen that goal. Only then all these knowledges become meaningful, useful. Otherwise, डराते हैं सारे ज्ञान. तो हम ये ऐसे कैसे कर सकते हैं, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. If somebody is talking in this sentimental language, means his intellect is not convinced about the ultimate goal. So he needs to study Upanishads. He needs to contemplate on that. Whoever he may, isn't it? अगर वो वाला लक्ष्य पक्का हो गया मानो, then all the things are managed. Like if a politician, a ministry, ruling party, the main cabinet, the prime minister, if they are truly interested in the development of the nation, isn't it? In all its aspects, their response to what is happening in the country, what the opposition is doing, all of that will be very conscious. The interest of the nation should not be disturbed. So too the external affairs, the other country के साथ अपने देश के हित होना चाहिए. इस बढ़िया सा थॉट, बिकॉज इज कन्विंस्ड. हमें राजा, राजा को प्रजा का संरक्षण करनी है, पालन पोषण. तो उसके लिए क्या करना है, उनका दिमाग उसी पे रहता है. So to an Adhyatmic sadhak whose goal is Paramatma, he should think in those lines only. But that goal has to be conceived, convinced. वो conviction नहीं हुआ तो फिर कोई कुछ नहीं कर सकता, है ना. We involve in unwanted and we invoke the problems also, है ना. ये आपका दायरा है ही नहीं है, आपका जोन है ही नहीं, जाके क्यों फंस रहे हो. Like a doctor, why will he go to a court or a lawyer's chamber and waste his time there? उनका वो काम नहीं है. So to a lawyer will not go to a hospital and sit in the doctor's place and call the patients. चल मैं तुमको treatment करता हूँ. How absurd it appears. इनका दायरा नहीं है वो. Why are you going there? So to when our goal is inner Paramatma, why are we involved in the outer? Totally different they are. वो चलता है. That's why you see the comprehensive understanding of so many shastras. Some shastras ascertain the truth. Some shastras also tell about the delusory nature of the world. It's unreal. ब्रह्म सत्यम कुछ बोलते हैं, जगन मिथ्या कुछ शास्त्र बोलते हैं, जीव ब्रह्म एव न अपरः कोई शास्त्र कहते हैं. कोई मतलब सब शास्त्रों में वेदांत में तीनों आ जाते. सारे तीनों हमको समझना है. अनेन वेद्यम सत्शास्त्रम. This is the Sat Shastra. Iti Vedanta Dindimaha. This is the trumpet blowing announcement of Vedanta. वेदांत का यही अनाउंसमेंट. ब्रह्म सत्यम जगत मिथ्या जीवो ब्रह्म इव नापरा. The Brahman alone is real. That should be my goal. And the outer world is mithya. I have to wean away from it and I have to realize my identity with the self. सिंपल बाबा, तीन ही चीजें हमेशा रखो. डिटैच फ्रॉम द वर्ल्ड, डिटैच फ्रॉम द उपाधिस, बी एस्टैब्लिश्ड इन द सेल्फ. Sometimes simple understandings will make the things clearer. In this knowledge, theoretical, we have to be established. Then doing anything, everything. To achieve this becomes sadhana. Detached from the world, detached from the upadhi, attached to the Paramatma Tattva. For two reasons. One, all problems are there in the world and in the upadhis. Two, they are not real. And solutions all are there in the self. And the self alone is real. वही तो ना हर एक शास्त्र चिल्ला रहा है. Every guru in every Upanishad. So think about it, right? Om, 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 Om Sahanavavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sah Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Om नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ओम येरिमे गुरुवे पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याता सर्व वेदान्ताः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतो वन्दे भगवन्तो पुनः पुनः निधये सर्वविद्यानां विषजे भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं करुणावरुणालय पालय मां भवसागरदुःखविदुनहृदं रचयाखिलदर्शनतत्त्वविदं भव शङ्करदेशिकमे शरणं ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यमेकं नित्यबलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां कृपया उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यवेदेन बोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे मोक्षप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनस्य विश्वव्याप्ति विश्वाध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध सर्वेषाम् अस्माकं सह निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीरामादि मंदिर निर्माणं तत्र शास्त्रादि अध्ययन द्वारा सनातन धर्म से वैदिक संस्कृते शत्रु समूल निर्मूलनम शाश्वत सुसंप्रतिष्ठा अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां संकल्पित सत्कर्म दिग्विजयाः सर्वेषां प्रति भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थं कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय श्वेताश्वतर उपनिषदः आद्य शंकर भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नं करिष्यामः. ओम नित्यानंदं निराधारं निखिलाधारमव्ययं निगमाद्यगतं नित्यं नीलकण्ठं नमाम्यहम्. ओम सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. ओम शांति शांति शांति. चैंट फ्रॉम 13 onwards, 14 onwards. चार श्लोक पढ़ो. यथैव बिम्बं हृदयोपलिप्तं तेजोमयं भ्राजते तत्सुधान्तं तद्वात्मतत्त्वं प्रसमीक्ष्य देहि एकः कृतार्थो भवते वीतशोकः. यदात्मतत्त्वेन तु ब्रह्मतत्त्वं दीपोपमेनेह युक्तः प्रपश्येत् अजं ध्रुवं सर्वतत्त्वैर्विशुद्धं ज्ञात्वा देवं मुच्यते सर्वपाशैः. एषः देवः प्रतिशोऽनुसर्वाः पूर्वोह जातः सौगर्भे अन्तः स एव जातः स जनिष्यमाणः प्रत्यङ्जनांस्तिष्ठति सर्वतोमुखः यो देवो अग्नौ योऽप्सु यो विश्वं भुवनमाविवेश य ओषधीषु वनस्पतिषु तस्मै देवाय नमो नमः. फ्रेंड्स, प्राणायाम नाडी शोधनम प्राणायाम so that the energies are intact, etc. With the pranayama, the Shuddhantakarana can easily focus and establish in Brahman. That's the purpose. Bhagavan Adi Shankara's first sentence was that pranayama kshapita manomalasya chittam brahmani sthitam bhavati. Pranayama also a means for purifying the heart so that the heart or chitta is established in the Brahman. Easy, then become flexible. Thereafter, Jitasana becoming Jitasani means asana siddhi karke, then do the pranayama. Before that, the Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Okay. Then details are given. Mrudvasane Kushan Samyak Astirya Ajnamevacha. So proper asana arranged. Then the Lord for all these things are Ganapati. Therefore, Lambodaram cha Sampujya Falamodaka Bhakshanai. You know, take it completely. Proper 10-15 minutes. Ganapati ka puja. You know, always the sequence of spiritual sadhana is puja, japa, chintana. Puja brings our concentration or our mind from the whole world to spirituality. Then through japa, we become more concentrated. Then with that japa trained mind, we do the tattva chintanam, atma chintanam. So up to this understood, asanas, asana, Ganapati puja. Then what? Tad asane sukhasinah savye nyasya itaram karam. So practice it. Put the right hand in the left hand, having found your own comfortable Siddha asana, asana siddhi. Then what to do? Samagriva shiraha samyak samrutasya sunischalaha. Head and neck and body are in straight line. Then nischala, also cover the face with some cloth. For various reasons it is said there. Up to this is seen. Then the continuation is Prang mukhodang mukho vapi nasagranyastalochanaha atibhuktam abhuktam cha varjayitva prayatnataha. So either sit directing yourself east or northern direction. वो भी बता दिया. Then if we are trying to do this and not able to do means what? Physiologically some problem is there. Generally it is caused by the imbalance in the food. So one idea is given, we have to understand all the corresponding things. One idea given here is ativukta avukta nahi hona chahiye. Eating too much, eating less. The other things we have to add are the food also, nurturing and nourishing, qualitative also you have to see. Timings also we have to see. All that we have to add. That type of systematic diet by which sadhana is helped, not disturbed. वो फिर पता करना पड़ता है. Discipline that bhojan. And anybody consciously does it, in a month's effort, he can understand. What if I take, I will be healthy all the time so that these asanas, pranayamas, meditations I can do. नहीं तो क्या होगा? आप जितना भी वेदांत पढ़ो, जिंदगी भर body alone becomes a problem. It goes on giving troubles and diseases. You can never controlledly, consistently do any sadhana any day. पूरा वह जिंदगी बीती जाता है उसमें. It has to be mastered the body. So that is no more a problem. Whichever is in our hands. अब प्रारब्ध से जो होता है you can't. Next. Okay. नाडी संशोधनम कुर्यात उक्त मार्गेण यत्नतः वृथा क्लेशो भवेत् तस्य तच्चोदनम कुर्वतः. Important. Having that way found the asana seated there, Nadi Shodhana to be done as it was said in the earlier mantras. Here it says, Vrutha klesho bhavetasya tat shodhanam akurvat. If the Nadi Shodhana is not done, then the subsequent pranayamas, all other sadhanas, only become klesha. You will not be able to do them perfectly. Therefore, the result cannot be gained. So, by this, what is insisted is do those sadhanas of Nadi Shodhanam, get Shuddha, then you will be easily promoted to the next sadhanas when we do. Again, I am reading that so shloka. Nadi Sam Shodhanam Kuryat. You have to do the Samshodhana Nadi Ukta Margena, as it was said in the earlier portion. In this very, 2 दिन पहले हमने देखा था. Then vrutha klesho bhavet tasya tat shodhanama kurvata. If all the bodies are ashuddha, filled with all toxins, impurities, here is where the Vedanti fails. Here is where yogi and pranayami succeeds. That's why see all the Vedantis are diseased only. A yogi pranayami, तो 120 साल he is there without any disease and intact because he has followed all these rules. नाड़ी शोधन कर लिया उन्होंने अनेक अनेक उस साधनाओं से. Feel that feeling. Every cell and nerve of the body is perfectly purified. Gross and subtle impurities are not there in it. Isn't it? It's physiologically also the same thing. No? All problems are because of various blocks in the various body systems. That's how the traffic jams के कारण problem होता है. Heart block हो गया, then bypass करो, stent करो, जो भी नाट करो, कुछ भी करो, सेट करते हैं. But through proper yoga pranayamas, they can be set, avoided. Otherwise, वृथा क्लेशो भवे तस्य नाड़ी शोधनम अकुर्वतः. अगर नहीं किया है तो. Then he is telling again the pranayama sadhanas. First, नासाग्रे शशभृद्बीजं चंद्रताप वितानितम. So, in the nasagra में two nostrils are there. Therefore, do the dhyana of the bija aksharas there. Mam is one bijam. One has to meditate on this. Mam akshara dhyanam there. Nasagre shashabhrut bijam chandratapa vitanitam. Mam mantra. Then ma is the akshara ऊपर जो चंद्रमा के साथ. Then सप्तमस्य तो वर्गस्य चतुर्थम बिंदु संयुतम. And also in the Varnamala, the Saptama Varga. In that, the fourth one with Bindu. तो वर्णमाला we all know अ आ इ ई क ख ग. तो आ से लेकर आह तक एक वर्ग हो गया. देन क वर्ग, देन च वर्ग, देन ट वर्ग, देन त वर्ग, देन प वर्ग. ये हो गए 6. अब सातवां क्या है? य र ल व. सो सप्तमस्य चतुर्थ, दैट इज व. सो व विथ द बिंदु वम. तो मम and vam, these are the two bijas in the nostrils. You do the dhyana of it. So बीजाक्षर है, उन देवताओं को इन्वोक करते हैं वो. They have their own wonderful effect. इसलिए कहा ये पूरा जो मास्टर किया है उनसे हमें सब सीख सकते हैं. तो बीजाक्षर, बीज मंत्र, in that adhisthana devatas are there. When they are invoked, they bless us for the smoother doing of the sadhana, happening of the sadhana. Right? Then Vishwamadhyastam alokya nasagre chakshushi ubhe. So Vishwamadhyastam alokya means our goal is not the world, ours is inner self. Therefore, the eyes have to be withdrawn from seeing the world. That is why nasagre chakshushi ubhe. Both our eyes are in the watching the tip of the nose. This is what. Then the actual sadhana is told. Idaya pura yedvayum bhahyam dvadashamatrakaihi. Taking the 12 matras of time from the left nostril. It's called Idanadi Marga. Bayamala. Closing the right one as it was told earlier with the left nostril. द्वादश मात्राओं का हवा अंदर लेना है. This is called one matra. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12. इतना समय inhaling. That's called as Puranam of the air. Air taken inside is called as Puraka. Purakam. Puranam. So Idaya Purayet. Ida means left nostril. So left nostril say 12 times. you have to master it. For that, it may be to begin with 4 times, 5 times होता होगा. धीरे धीरे उसको बढ़ाना. फर्स्ट डे ओनली नहीं होते कोई भी. स्टार्ट करो तो हैरान हैरान बेचैन बेचैन होता है. Because we have never tried. But make a commitment and start doing, we can master it. So idaya purayet vayum bahyam dvadasha matra kai. 12 मात्राओं का अंदर ले लो. फिर ततः thereafter agnim पूर्ववत ध्यायेत. Then do the meditation on the agni in the heart. Then sfurat jwala valiyutam, which is full of blazing. California की तरह. Fire full in the heart. Then refam cha bindu sanyuktam shikhi mandala samsthitam. In that agni mandala only we have to meditate on another bija akshara ram. It's called ra and upper dot. So that is what is the agni bija akshara. Then shikhi mandala samsthitam. ध्यायेतु, उसका ध्यान करें. So mum and vam are the bija aksharas on the nostril. And then in the heart, the Agni, in the Agni, the Ram Bija. Okay, Tatognim Puravat Dhyayet Spurat Jwala Valiyutam Refam Cha Bindu Sanyuktam. Rev means Rakara, Bindu means Ram. Shikhi Mandala Samstitam. In that Agni Mandala, that Ram Bija Dhyanam. Then what to do? Then after Dhyayet, Virechayet Vayum Mandam Pingalaya Punah. So from the Pingala means that's the right nostril. Mandam slowly the Vayu has to be left out. Again 12 matras. ये भी नाड़ी शुद्धि का ही है. फिर मेन प्राणायाम बताएंगे. Okay. Then पुनः पिंगलया पूर्य घ्राणम दक्षिणता स्तुति सुधि. So with the dakshina is called pingala. Again from this only 12 मात्राओं में फिर से you take it inside. Then tadvat virece dvayum idayatu shanai shanai. Again slowly from the left nostril it has to be left. So here mainly this has come, in one of the Upanishads. Prashna Upanishad में भी आया था. Bhashyam, when we were studying 2 years back, 3 years back. थोड़ा सा हमको वहां भी प्राणायाम बताए थे. I think in Prashna Upanishad only. So see the sequence of it. Asanas, asana siddhi, Ganapati puja, then before that the preparations of the proper food taken, not less nor more, etc. Then the drushti is on the nasikas for bringing the concentration. Then for some time doing the nadi shodhanam. Again nadi shodhana only told here. So the puraka from ida nadi in left side and rechaka from the pingala. Again from pingala puraka, from here the rechaka. So do the bijakshara of mam and vam on the nostrils, and in the heart the ram mantra. All of that is done with concentration. So virechayed vayum mandam pingalaya punah. Then punah pingalaya purya granam dakshinata sudhihi. Again taking from right side tadvat virechayed vayum idayatu shanai shanai. Again slowly from the left nostril you give it out. In this way we have to do. How long? Trichatur vatsaram chapi. Trichatur masameva. Depending on our seriousness or sincerity, 3 to 4 months and up to 3 to 4 years, one can master it. Again, no. In India, and learning from India, many other people also. अपने गुफाओं में बैठकर, अपने घर में बैठकर लाखों लोग जीव अपने ये सारे साधनाएं कर रहे हैं. They are not seen, they are on their job. Like we are doing these classes, many may not know, but we are doing every day. Your own friends and relatives do not know that you come every day to class. In the same way, we may not know, but people are in various Himalayan caves or mountainous places or the pilgrim places or Devata Sthana. Sadhana kari ja rahe ho. Wonderful. Okay, then Trichaturvatsaram or Masam, depending minimum 3 to 4 months, maximum by 3 to 4 years we can do. We can master this thing. Okay, now see the important thing as we are seeing every day. गुरुणा उक्त प्रकारेण रहस्येवं समभ्यसेत् प्रातर्मध्यं दिनं सायं स्नात्वा षट्कृत्व आचरेत् गुरोरुक्त प्रकारेण. देखा, only under a guidance of living guru we can afford to do them. Guroho ukta prakarena, guroho ukta guru, and I am not pranayama yoga guru. आता ही नहीं हमको. Find some guru and learn from him and do it. Gurorukta prakarena. Then rahasi. Rahasi means in a secluded place. Public में नहीं करना, चौरस्ते में. Let everybody, nobody should know it. Our आध्यात्मिक साधना किसी को पता नहीं चलना चाहिए. No need to see, reveal and tell everybody. तुमको पता है मैं ये करता हूँ वो करता हूँ. People don't do and they are jealous and they are negative and their thoughts disturb us. अब क्या करें? Like can India tell all its secrets to China and Pakistan? The army related वाले. Very danger है वो. वो लोग फिर है ना, very tough. Anybody cannot that way reveal secrets. The others will find the opposite things. Very very funny है इंडिया में. थोड़ा सा कोई सनातन के लिए काम करना चाहते तो the opposite fellows, they start their nonsense. Anyway, therefore rahasi evam samabhyase. Then pratar madhyam dinam sayam. Pratar early morning, madhyam dinam afternoon, sayam evening. Then sandhyadi karma krutva. Having finished the morning and afternoon evening sandhyas, then evam madhyaratri api, even midnight. Midnight no need of sandhya, but midnight also we can do it. Madhyaratri means 8 or 10 o'clock. 10 we sleep na, by that time. Okay. Nityashaha, every day. Then Nadi Shuddhim avapnoti tat chikhnam drishyate prutak. Such person gets the Shuddhi of the Nadis very clearly, that chikhnams are there. And looking at that person, one can recognize that he is doing that Nadi Shodhana sadhana for some months. Nadi Shodhana also part of pranayama. This is how it is. The symbols, if somebody through these practices achieved the Nadi Shuddhi, how it looks like, and examples are given. So tat chikhnam drishyate prutak. Conspicuously, one can see in somebody's place. In our own life also, somebody's face. What is there? One, sharira laghuta deeptihi jaఠaragni vivardhanam nada vivyaktirityetat lingam tat shuddhi suchanam. Nadi shuddhi suchanam lingam. The symbols are these. If somebody has achieved Shodhanam of the Nadi, oh, ऐसे लगते हैं. First, Sharira Laguta. The body will no more be heavy at all. He feels very light in his body with whatever the age he is. If somebody, finds himself light throughout life without any these pranayama, मतलब पिछले जन्म में बहुत करके आया है. अब इस जन्म में नहीं कर रहे, अगले लाइफ he will become buffalo now. Heaviness of the body is a big liability, no? Sharira Laguta. The light the body at any age. Our body should not become heavy load to us. That's the secret of maintaining the body, whichever the age. Sharira Laguta. Because Thula, Sukshma, all Malinya impurities are removed through this pranayama. Therefore, its first effect is on Sharira, Sharira Laguta. Second, Deepti. This special glow on his face, in his words, and in his looks at all our sense organs level. There is a दीप्ति, कांति. वो बोलता है तो कुछ अलग ही रहता है, देखते हैं तो अलग ही रहता है ना. उनका मुस्कुराहट अलग होते हैं, दीप्तिमान. His thoughts, his suggestions, all of them carry that deepti, the kanti, the tejas. ना अंडे डालने बताने क्या हो रहा है वहाँ. Second one is Deepti. Third is what? Jatara Agni Vivardhanam. You know? The Jatara Agni, the Vaishwanara Agni, Vivardhanam. It becomes blazing. Therefore, digestion, all systems will be systematic. अच्छा भूख भी लगती है, हजम भी होता, एनर्जी भी रहता. जठराग्नि विवर्धन. Now the Jatragni is sleeping only. उसको proper exercise नहीं मिल रहा है. And so much of nonsensical food is given to it. वो तो हमेशा कहते हैं थकने का ही. Like a servant in your house, and you have 20 people, and so much of कपड़ा धोने को देते हो या बर्तन. That fellow, who or she, आते ही वो हैरान हो जाते. इतना करना पड़ेगा और रोते हुए करेंगे. और जठराग्नि also like that. इतना खाना डालते हैं बेचारा, वो थक सा ही रहते हैं वो. डाइजेस्ट करता हूँ, रेस्ट देते ही नहीं. Nowadays people are discovering various, non allopathic people. Allopathy तो उनको दवा भेजो, बंदा मर भी जाए कोई नहीं. They are also doing research, but इस पे वो दृष्टि नहीं देते. But the other branches of, medicine, whether approved by government or not, they are all discovering these rules of diet and control and all. So they give a particular time, इतने समय ये खाओ, बाकी समय मत. So they were all there in our past. So here it is said, जठराग्नि विवर्तनम. ठीक है. Then नाद अभिव्यक्ति ही. The nada abhivyakti means the continuous dhvani om that's going on, he becomes aware of it. पूरा जगत में भीतर बाहर एक निरंतर नाद चल रहा है, बिना कोई, without any hitting. Otherwise, a sound will come only when two things touch. But there is a अनाहत ध्वनि कहते हैं उसको, अनहद. है ना, जो जो पंजाबी लोग अपने किताबों में लिखते हैं ना, that अनाहत is ओंकार. So that Omkara Nada, he is able to catch, which is continuously going on. And don't compare it with the ear problem. Sometimes कान सुनता नहीं, तभी कुछ ना कुछ आवाज आते रहता है. There are some people, their ears are, बेचारे, कुछ हो जाता है, साउंड होते रहते. They never find sleep also. That is ear problem. This is not ear problem. He is subtle to catch the continuous homogeneous nada. In that nada, disturbance are various sounds. Nada disturbed are sounds. Like there is nada going on in me. And I am disturbing it with my words. Then that's becoming the sound. Correct? Then nada abhivyakti iti etat lingam tat shuddhi sushanam. They all indicate that nadi shuddhi is happening. No one important thing. I am doing japa, उससे नाड़ी शोधन होता है क्या? मन शोधन हो सकता होगा थोड़ा, but mana cannot be pure without again sharira purified. Sharira cannot be purified without nadi shuddhi. That's why he says, शुद्ध्यन्ति न जपैस्तेन स्पर्श शुद्धेरहे तवः. By doing japa, the nadi shuddhi will not happen, he says here. Sparsha Shuddhi Ahetavaha. So these japa or sadhanas are not the reasons for the Nadi Shodhana. Nadi Shodhana is done by Nadi Shodhana Pranayama only. और जप में ना इनहेल एक्सेल का कोई मतलब नहीं है ना. हाँ, with the japa intense, the Lord whom you are praying, he may bless. That always the Ishtadevata blessing option for everything is there anyway. But a lesser level than that, if our japa is, it won't help in Nadi Shodhanam. Don't mix up the sadhanas. Nadi Shodhan ke liye jo karna hai, wahi karo. That is the meaning. Many a times, we always find alternatives for the simple things also. अरे जो करो ना, हो गया Nadi Shodhan. So this is what. Now we have some more shlokas. Tomorrow we'll be able to conclude it. Then the shloka we start studying. Beautiful is this Upanishad. These next 7, 8 mantras, up to 17 in this second sarga, chapter, are Very powerful, very indicative, very inspiring also. Om, 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 Om. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Tatsat Brahmarpanamastu. Let us spend some time for Gita.